watch this go to wifey, you know how that go. I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bankrolls, and hoes.
Hey boos and baes, it's Ayla J. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel.
She looking like the type to drive me crazy. Save the name under Ayla. Talk for one day and really got me thinking. If you was down to go half on a baby, we could make it happen. Cause you bad as hell and I don't even gotta say.
Hey, you see where we at today? We're back in the bathroom. And today I'm going to be fixing this mess on my head. Let me just get it together real quick for you guys. So embarrassing. If you guys are new to my channel, hey, my name is Ayla. I do natural hair. Sometimes I do vlogs. I honestly just post whatever I feel. I haven't watched any of my videos previously, or my the last video before this one. I got my hair colored, highlighted, and I got a silk press, which I haven't had a silk press in years. I've been natural, well, like natural for probably like 5 years now. And I think I hadn't had a silk press in like 2 years, so I got a silk press. Also, that video is going to be somewhere above, so if you guys want to watch that first, you can. After my silk press, obviously, and my color, because I'm pretty sure she bleached my hair, I was seeing some differences in my curl pattern. Wasn't a fan of it. My hair is just super dry all of a sudden. Like, it just stays dry all the time. Some of my curls are just like straight instead, kind of like how when I first started, there's just random like straight pieces everywhere. And so I want to correct that. Obviously it's going to take time, but I wanted to show you guys some of the little concoctions I'm going to put together today in order to fix my curls. I'm going to be attempting to redefine my curls by using a hot oil treatment. I'm going to do the Aztec clay mask, and then I'm going to use the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. If you're interested in seeing my curls spring back to life, keep watching and let's get into it. Okay, so the hot oil treatment that I'm going to be using today, this is my mom, she just handed it to me, but this is the Queen Helene cholesterol hot oil treatment. This is what it looks like. It says it restores soft, shiny manageability, dry over processed hair, which literally is what happened to me. I fried my so we're gonna be doing this. Like I said, a hot oil treatment. So right now I'm warming up water. It says to place the tube in a cup of hot tap water. So I have some tap water in the microwave right now. Once it's done, I'm just gonna put this in there and we're gonna get into it. I have the hot tap water right here. I'm just gonna stick the oil treatment in there. This is not even big enough. Well, we're gonna let that sit. Oh, that's hot. While we're doing that, I am going to section my hair so I can evenly distribute the oil. I rarely ever section my hair, but because I am really trying to take in the most of the oil treatment at this point, I'm going to do it. I'm probably just gonna do 3 sections because I only have 2 hair ties on me right now, but I think I can make something shake with this. So that's the important part. I'm just sectioning. Ugh, it's just so dry. Like, my hair's never been this dry before. So here we have it, our first section of dry hair. Yes, love to see it. It says twist off tip to open. For longer hair, apply full contents of the tube. For shorter hair, apply half of the contents of the tube. I'm probably gonna use all of it. I don't really care about that. So I don't have a plastic cap. Okay, in my mind, a plastic bag and a plastic cap is the same thing. So baby, we're gonna make it raw. Let's get into this hot oil treatment. Ooh, it's hot. It smells like baby oil. Oh, and it's very like consistent. That's why you don't have to use the whole thing, because it's actually very consistent. It looks super thin, but it has a great consistency. So I feel like I don't have to really use as much, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use the whole entire tube because I'm just trying to get the most out of it. So while I'm doing this, I'm trying to make an emphasis on the roots and ends, because honestly, you probably wouldn't have to get your ends trimmed or anything if you just took care of them. I'm not saying that to y'all, I'm actually saying that to me because I often neglect my ends, but I'm pretty good with this side, and there's only like 1/4 of the tube used. Section, but I'm just gonna finish off the tube because this is, sorry about the hair, this is what the tube is looking like. So I'm just gonna finish it off. I don't see anything wrong with that, but any place that just feels like dry still, I'm just gonna apply a little bit more love onto those places, like opening up sections like this and seeing under my hair, because usually I just get the front parts of my hair like this, but like sometimes I also often neglect the back parts. So I'm gonna try my best to get that. Now that I finished the tube, is it defective if there's a hole in it? I'm putting on my plastic cap, which I will be reusing. Okay, so now that the plastic cap is on, I'm gonna let it sit for 3 minutes, and I'm gonna find a song that's 3 minutes long and dance to it. Just a vibe, I'm that guy. Okay, so quite honestly, it's been past 3 minutes, but I actually don't care. Up next, I'm going to be making the Aztec clay mask. I honestly do not have that much left because this is a go-to for my hair whenever I'm trying to get the most definition out of my curls. I always use this. So we all know the drill, we know how to make it. If you haven't seen my video, I did this like, I think like 2 years ago for a video. You guys go watch that. But I'm just pouring it in using all plastics, and I'm actually just gonna finish this whole thing because there's like literally nothing left. I don't even know if I have enough to do my whole head, but we're gonna work with what we got. Okay, so I honestly think this is like the best batch I've ever made. But I'm just gonna take this off. It looks and feels so good, and it looks really hydrated, but we're gonna have to see when it actually dries. I'm gonna go back to my 3-section method so I can apply and evenly distribute this mask. Because it just made sense to me to put it back on. I don't know. And I'm gonna let this sit for a while. I don't really know, probably like 15 minutes, because I like it to sit in my hair for a minute so I can really get into it. But for now, I'm gonna clean this bathroom because I made a complete mess. As you can see, it's like literally all over me. And I'll be back to you guys when I'm gonna wash it out. But quickly, I just want to let you guys know what products I'm gonna be using in the shower. So I'm gonna be using the Main Choice Detangling Hydration shampoo and conditioner to wash this stuff out, and then immediately after I'm going to be using the Apogee Keratin 2-minute reconstructor for strength and softness in 1 step, quick and effective against heat and chemical damage. So hopefully this works wonders. And then I might use the Aussie 3-minute moisture, but it just depends if I want to be in the shower for that long or not. Shower montage, because I know y'all love to be in the shower with me. shower. One of my favorite things to do to get the most defined curls is to put on my curly product directly after I get out the shower. So today's curly product, because it worked so good for me yesterday, is going to be the Main Choice Crystal Orchid Biotin Infused Styling Gel. Now I'm just going to literally apply it everywhere, and then right after I'm going to seal this with an oil, probably tea tree oil. But look at the curls. They actually look really good from coming right out of the shower. And I think putting the product on right now is just going to help it so much to define the curls the best and give me the best look. As you can see, these little parts on the bottom right here are like the parts that got the most damage. Also, don't forget about putting product on your roots. It's also an important thing. And parts that always are the driest for me are like the under parts of my hair. Okay, now that I have clothes on, we can really get into it. I'm going to be putting, this is the Wild Growth hair oil, but I also mixed it with some tea tree oil, so it's a bunch of different oils. And I'm just going to be putting that on my ends. Usually the Wild Hair Growth oil goes on your scalp. However, like I said, I mixed it, and I just find personally that after I put an oil on my hair, after I put like my curl defining gel in it, I feel like it seals it better. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it does. I feel like I have a better curl, and this is going to also help it look more moisturized when it dries. So I'm going to let my hair air dry. Yeah, I'll actually have to get back to you guys on the finished dry product, but for the wet product, my curls are very popping. Okay, so I did end up going out of the house, but I did want to show you guys the finished product of my hair. First day after washing my hair, it's never really like huge, but it's defined and it's moisturized, so I'm really happy about that. Let's give you guys a little close up. Yup.